All right, everybody, we'll do one more video tonight. Try not to bombard you with a whole bunch of different videos. If you do like my videos, please subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I do enjoy a lot of good conversation on the Discord servers too. Now, for Nano, one of the interesting things about this one is it really hasn't been on Binance for a really long period of time. Um, so looking at this, you can definitely see that there was a big run back on February the 20th. It was all the way down at 6,000. It had a decent run up to about 16,000. So I mean that's a good increase. And with every big increase, there's got to be a bit of a correction. So what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at the bottom here at around 6,000. Definitely seeing that. We sort of hit the bottom over here, looking at the fib retracement at about 8,300, 8,200, 8,300 in this area. I mean, there was a big rejection. I think that's a good market sentiment that we have seen here in the last couple of days. We've seen things kind of spike down and move right on up. But, the interesting part is if you take a look at this spike down and rebound, it does look a little similar to the current spike. And I'm looking at this area here. Seeing a lot of sideways patterns, and I'm seeing some very similar movements in this area at the moment, at this present time. Although it might be um, a little more exaggerated than it was then. Kind of again taking a look at this, we're definitely seeing that. There's a big spike up and then a move down, and that's when we're kind of seeing this sideways movement, and eventually we're, of course, seeing it go back down. I'm going to say something very similar here that I did for lumens earlier, right? So we definitely see that there is a reversal here. We're seeing on the MACD, we've got a cross that's occurring here. That the short term is now above what the long term on the RSI is, and yeah, I mean, the RSI generally is pretty healthy. It's sitting here right about 51 to 52. It's not too bad, but for me, this is too much sideways movement for there to be any real trades occurring in this particular zone. For me, what I would be looking for a good buy-in at this particular level here, which is going to be about what would that be, about 10,800, 10,900. And of course we could definitely see some upward movement. It may go up there, and I think that if it does, it's probably going to get rejected around this area, similar to how we've seen rejection after rejection after rejection in this area. I think that's probably what we're going to see. And I suppose while I'm at it, I might as well just make a little Wally figure. So yeah, again, we really don't know what's going to happen. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. I know that's Mr. Obvious talking here, but yeah. So if you're looking to buy, I would definitely wait to buy. The same statement that I made on my last video. Um, you might lose out some potential profits compared to if you were to buy right now. But if it goes down, and you can see actually it's kind of hard to see, but there's a big Fibonacci line that we're just basically sitting on right now. We did pass through it, and now we are. I'm looking at the 2-hour chart. So, within the last 2 hours, or at least the last 30 minutes, rather, we're kind of touching it again. So if it falls through, it's definitely going to go down. How far down it's going to go, not really sure. It might bottom out, at 8,500. It might bottom out at 8,400. But yeah, I would really be looking to see what's going to happen in this particular zone right here, which happens to be anywhere between probably 9,000 and 10,000. I wouldn't be making any trades in this particular zone. It's just too risky because it could fall through the bottom. But if it breaks out, definitely look to make that purchase once it actually, gets up to this point at 10,000. If it does get up there and it passes through and it closes that candle, you probably be looking to sell when you get to this downtrend. So you'd be looking to sell at about 11,000 to 11,500. So still some decent profits that could be made there. That's about 9 to 10%. So again, in this kind of a market, 9 to 10%, that's a good profit there. So hope everybody enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, I'll see you out in the Discord community. Have a great night.